No, girl, your body got curves to hold on to. And you know I gotta go, but I don't want to.
It's your girl C, and I am back with another video. Hi guys. I'm sorry. Today, as you can see in the thumbnail, it was a very stressful day, but I just had like a very deep talk with my best friend, and that put me in a better mood. That's why I'm smiling so hard. So thank you, Michael. I appreciate the conversation we had. I love you very much. So basically, it's just a little tiny story time about what happened to the truck today. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. My channel is basically about beauty and lifestyle. This is a little piece of my lifestyle that I'm gonna give to you guys. Today, as you can see, I only have lashes on. This is my natural skin without makeup. Not perfect, but you see my skin. I will be posting a video soon on my skincare routine, so look out for that. Make sure you turn that alert button on so you can know when I post it. But last night it was very windy, and the wind was hitting my window so hard, it was like boom. So I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, oh, I hear garbage cans dropping, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the wind is intense outside. So I didn't expect to wake up this morning to some crazy news. You would expect me to be a little sad, but I have to learn. Things happen, and you have to take it in a positive way. So my dad woke me up. He woke me up this morning, like maybe 9, 10-ish. He's like, oh, get up. You gotta move the truck. So I'm confused. I'm trying to like register what's going on because I was in deep sleep, like some real good sleep. And my neighbor comes in the house, and she's like, oh, the cops are outside, and they're saying, the only thing they're telling me is the car is registered here. So I'm like, what could possibly happen? I don't do anything for cops to be coming at my door. So my silly self goes outside in a sundress, jeans jacket, and my Ugg boots. I looked crazy, and it was windy outside still. Cold outside this morning. So I'm running like Forrest Gump. How he ran in a movie. And I almost slammed into the cop when I opened the door. Like he was right here. So I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Good morning. He was like, oh, well, are you owner of the car? I was like, yes. What's going on? So he's like, your car's been in an accident. I'm like, an accident? What you mean my car been in an accident? So I can't see far too well. Like I can see, but if it's like words and stuff, I can't see. So I see a white Jeep down the street. So I'm like, okay, how did they miss that silver truck? So he's like, I'm gonna drive down to the crime scene. So I was like, okay. I walked down the street where my car was. So I'm like freezing. I'm like walking. I'm just a little annoyed because I was in good sleep and I had work in a couple of hours. So I'm walking down the street and I'm like, mind you, I still can't see the words on the car. Like I just see another cop car. So I'm like, someone had to slam on the truck. So I'm just like this walking down the street. I'm like, yo, like if it's not one thing, it's another. It's just I automatically went into a negative mode. And when I get closer, it's not a car that hits the truck. The tree that I parked under, the branches are thick and heavy, slammed on top of the car. So there's a branch in my windshield, which I'm going to insert. And then the sunroof is like smushed in. And then I see a few branches on the side of where the truck was. So I'm guessing the city, the white Jeep that I seen, I guess that's the city's vehicle where they go around and look at the environment if something happens. So they were there, and I guess they were marking it down to mark that tree hit. So I guess they have to mark it for that tree has to get cut down. So I'm just like freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, my birthday's in a couple of weeks. Why is this happening right now? Like, I was already stressed about my birthday. Like, trying to make sure everything goes as I want it to be. And then now I have to deal with this. So I'm just in the worst state of mind. Kid you not, I'm like freaking out. It was like I couldn't function because I'm still sleepy. So the cop is like, yeah, the tree fell on the car. And I'm like, oh my God, like, So I go back to my house to explain to my dad what happened. And he's like freaking out, like, what? Like, what? So I'm like, he calls my mom. He's not making any sense. My mom's calling me and I'm trying to like break it down to her. And I'm running in the house to get a broom. So I like sweep out the car or whatever. There was glass everywhere, okay? Everywhere. There's glass like on the dashboard. There's pieces of wood, which is from the tree. I said that to somebody. They didn't understand what I was saying. You know who you are. But there's pieces of the branches like broken off on the dashboard. The branch hit in the windshield so hard that it shifted my rearview mirror. There's a hole in the windshield. The sunroof, the glass from the sunroof is coming down, and the part that you like close it, the glass is coming through there too. So it's like, damn, I can't drive you. It's unsafe. So I had to eventually call out of work. So I was livid that I had to call out of work. Very livid. And then I got more irritated because my battery had died last month and I had to repair that. And then now I have to deal with the windshield and everything. So imagine how I'm feeling. But I'm in a good mood now. So I try to take the branch out. I'm 5'2", 5'3". So imagine me trying to take this big branch out, then finding a way to duct tape the car. So me climbing on top of the seats to throw a garbage bag over it to duct tape it. It's a good thing I had Gorilla Glue tape. I hope I said that right. But I had some in the car. And I had to tape my car up. I had to jump on my hood. My best friend Sammy was looking at me like, girl, why are you jumping on the hood? I'm like, I'm short. You're a little taller than me. I can't reach how you can reach. So I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta improvise. So it's a good thing she was there. My brother and Sammy came after, like I did, like during the time we was doing the claim and everything, calling the insurance to inform them that a tree in the city hit the car, so it's an accident. I was in the worst mood today. I was just so sad. But the good thing of it is sometimes I do tend to sit in my car when I get off of work. And I'm happy I did not last night because I could have been in the car and something could have happened to me. And my lovely boo, Kadisha, made a comment about that. And she was like, cars are replaceable, but you are not. And that made me feel better. Basically, everyone that I talked to today made me feel better or checked on me. I love you guys so much. I just held a conversation with Michael and it made me feel so much. I'm smiling right now. It made me feel so much better because my best friend found the way to turn it from negative to positive, and I appreciate that so much. And he got me Chick-fil-A today. I love me some Chick-fil-A, okay? Love me some Chick-fil-A. My brother ended up cursing me out. Shaq is not my friend. Maybe in a couple of hours he will be, but he was upset I got Chick-fil-A and he didn't get any. But I just felt like sharing that little story time with you guys. If you are new to my channel, hi again. Welcome to the team. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that alert button so you can definitely see when I post a new video. And everyone that's been here, you can still share the love too. I love and appreciate all of you guys. All my friends that were concerned today, I love you guys. I didn't promote it on any social media because it was not needed, wasn't necessary. But a few of my friends said I should mention it in a story. So this is my first story time, guys. Bye.